McDizzle Gaming coming at you. Thank you so much for stopping by and happy holidays if you are celebrating. So we still haven't been able to sell horses in Red Dead Online. This is something we were promised since November of 2018. If this was implemented well, this could be great, and within the game files, we may have a glimpse of what this might look like and a little bit around the mechanics. And that is what we are talking about today. Of course, none of this has been confirmed by Rockstar, it's merely going through the files and using the information we have and bringing it to you. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new here, welcome and subscribe to keep up to date on the best of Red Dead news, leaks, live streams, and a whole lot more. Back in September, I did a video that shows stat tracking data for Red Dead Online around how many stolen horses sold and how many stolen wagons sold. This builds on this quite a bit, so it's a pretty dry time for content in Red Dead Online. Although the holiday call to arms are kind of fun, we're all looking forward to the next update. The only major clue that we have is directly from Rockstar and within the game. That's Clay telling us that he's going to be setting up shop soon. Remember, as much as we want bank robberies, properties, and other content, this is the only piece of content that Rockstar has said, hey, it is coming soon, whatever soon means to them. Let's talk about what we have in the files around this and what this might mean. Within the update files for Red Dead Online, there are a number of mentions around dealers that buy stolen horses and sell forged papers, as well as options to buy forged papers and forged horse deed documents. So the various locations of places to sell stolen horses is pretty cool, but the really cool part, in my opinion, is the forged documents piece. You may know that in story mode, if you try to sell a wild-tamed horse to a stable, they're not going to give you much, and they'll also say they can't give you much because you don't have the papers. And you can sell those horses to Clay and Clive for a little bit more money. So it's really interesting to think about what a forged horse paper does. Does it let us just sell a tamed wild horse? Does it let us stable those horses? It's interesting because it looks like deeper mechanics than we currently have in story mode. And that indicates to me, at least, that this feature will be probably locked behind a paywall, which isn't bad news if it's good content with like rare horses, the ability to stable horses you find, lots of things to buy or get. I'd be thrilled, like a rancher role. Oh, and add more stable slots in that role as well. We also have data around various wagon fences and horse fences around the 5 states in Red Dead Online. After digging through the files, there's just too much evidence that suggests we will probably get some sort of update around selling horses and those forged documents. Is it going to be the next update? Who knows? When you consider the amount of data around forged documents, the location for horse fences, wagon fences, dealers, wagon and horse selling stats, and the 3 years that it's been since Clay said he would be setting up shop to sell horses, it makes a pretty strong case that our next update should be around selling horses, selling wagons, or something in that form. And I think it's very unlikely that our next major piece of content is going to be free. For 2 reasons. 1, that they went to great lengths to say that the Blood Money content was free with no cost, and 2, they did not capitalize on the Christmas monies. Well, that's what we have around that, and I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Of course, this is all just speculation with the information that we have, but I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Big shout out to my McDizzle Gaming members. Thank you so much for the channel support. You guys are legends. And I hope everyone has a great holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video or live stream.